Hello everybody, this is toysareruss, and for this new age figure comparison video we're going to be looking at their take on a Huffer and Pipes figure, and we're going to be comparing them with their Generation 1 original selves. This is a great idea requested by subscriber RJ, so thanks very much for that. And before we get started, I'd like to remind anybody who's not subscribed to the channel, if they'd like to hit that subscribe button for me now please, because it really will help me out. So yeah, what we've got in front of us is these two figures. To be fair, in fact, let's move the box out of the way. These do come packaged together, and these are the new age figures in question. Now, very similar to, again, the way that Takara did it and the way that every other company has done ever since. They pretty much have shared the same mold, and they've just tweaked it ever so slightly to give us the differences in the characters. So as requested, we're just going to look at the Generation 1 comparisons. For more comparisons and more detailed reviews, there is them available individually on this particular channel as well. So we're going to start off with Huffer just in his alternate mode, and you can see there it's smaller than the minibot. To be fair, it is smaller than the original in height. It is probably, it's just a fraction longer, which again is a bit of a surprise because these are sort of legend scale figures, so they are quite small. You do have the addition that you can put one of the weapons here. That's I suppose the main difference between these. Apart from the articulation, the other main difference is the fact that these new ones can indeed and do hold onto weapons. So when they're in the alternate mode, it's just smaller in height. And I've used pipes for the robot mode because, again, very, very similar. So the pipes, this is where they're clever though. You can see this is where they do this. I suppose it's a bit like Soundwave in the cartoon with the mass shifting, what do they call it? Oh, I've just flipped his head all the way back. Just where they're tiny and then all of a sudden they get much, much bigger. So that's pretty much what they've managed to do with the robot mode. And as I say, they're very, very clever with that. And that's how they get it to, I suppose, just to extend up really, really high with all the legs and everything sort of folded inside on each other. The real clever thing they do is tuck the wheels away, but this is the biggest difference. This is the difference, I suppose, that people want to know why, again, why people are interested in these figures. The articulation, you've got ball and socket shoulders on its own hinge as well, which should stay inside there. There we go. And that should drop over it. We've also got swivels at the elbows as well as flexion. The fists on him you can't replace, on Huffer you can. I'm saying that and I'm just double checking. No, they are definitely all fused on. You have a waist swivel, you have legs kicking out to the sides with the hip skirts, backwards, forwards, swivel at the top of there, knee bend, ankle tilt, rock, and everything. So the main difference is, you can see, it's the articulation, to be honest. There's a couple of little die-cast parts on this, same as there was on the original figures, but as I say, that's pretty much it for this very quick comparison video. If people want to know, I suppose, just how big they are compared to today's figures, they are smaller than what are known as core class. But there you go. Hope this helps you out, RJ. And as I say, there's quite a few of these other real quick comparison videos uploaded on this channel if you want to watch them. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Take care.